said in another video that I was going to show you this, and then I forgot. This is my sand and gravel mix for cement, and I've just basically got 4 pallets all screwed together across the front, some treated pine, and I've got those screwed in the ends, these bits basically keeping them together. So I could put some pavers down, and I just basically built this up as this got higher, and it's got the bricky cement plastic to basically contain it, so that's all under the bottom and right up the sides. So the only spillover I've got is this stuff at the front from when I was putting it in. But that's between 1 and 1.5 tonne worth, because it was almost 2 trailer loads, I think. And I just had to get it off the driveway so I can clear that driveway off area. So it's here for when I do my next lot of concreting. It's out of the way. It's not the prettiest because it's in the front yard, but it's out of the way for the moment. Yeah, but today I need to replace this glass. This was the glass I bought yesterday. This one's cracked right down in this bottom corner from a hailstorm we had, and that's basically letting moisture through. It's also only single pane, so I'm going to go and make sure I've got all my tools, get the glass out of the van, and see if I can get it all done. Now the shop update. Max was he was well and truly overdue for a oil and filter change, so I've just done oil change, filter change, also did a fuel filter change. Recorded those, but I'm not going to put them into this bit. I did replaced a window out the front, which that's the old one, which had cracked in a hailstorm. I recorded that. I'll do that as a separate video. But now, today, I need to try and get all this stuff from here, all the pavers out the back, all these plants. Just going to put over there so that my wife can repot and do something with them, and just try and get this end of the carport cleared off. I've also got to do, I've got gravel left over from when I did some plumbing a couple of years ago, and some white gravel for landscaping, which my wife picked up for free from somewhere, so I've got to try and get this all off here as well, stored around the back somewhere. I'll show you that once I get it done. That's where I had my blue metal gravel. This is where we had our white decorative gravel. This is where I had all the pavers piled up, and I've moved those around the back of the back of the shed. I've still got to dismantle all this, and I'll move those around there as well. But all the gravel, this is where I moved all the gravel to. Got my blue metal gravel and my white decorative gravel. That's the back edge of the one that all the sand and gravel is for concreting. But this, I had an old door out the back, a whole stack of old treated pine decking boards that I basically just screwed together and made a frame up here, lined it with some old concreting plastic that I had rolled up out the back, and that's somewhere just to keep this gravel now out of the way so I can finish clearing up the driveway. And this is currently out of the way of where we might need to do anything, and I can still access it and use it. I'll show you what I did around the back. All the logs that were standing here, I've just moved further down into like a little pocket behind some of this reclaimed timber, so I can get around there a bit easier, and come around the back of the shed. And this is where I've been stacking the pavers. So the rest of those ones that were surrounding all the gravel I've got to bring down here and stack there so they're out of the way as well. Possibly to be used. Don't know at the moment. We're just trying to get that front area cleared. Probably about 4:30, 5 o'clock maybe. Okay, so today's just about done. So all the stuff that was there, all the gravel got moved over here, in behind there. All of these pot plants and stuff used to be on the end of the driveway here. I've still got these big pavers to move somewhere, and under this I've got 2 big pieces of kitchen countertop that are granite. I'll have to have a look at what they're like and decide what to do with those. Front of driveway cleared off and mulched, you know, chopped in this stuff, mulched it, a lot of the bamboo. So it's basically got a nice big clear area now.